Welcome back. Now, my next guest has been caught on camera taking drugs, starting fights, and swearing a hell of a lot. Don't worry, though, it's not Prince Harry. It's the fabulous Danny Dyer! Hiya, Danny.
Hello, my love.
Now, you're a busy boy at the moment, with not one, not two, but 3 films coming out this year. Is that right?
Yes, yeah. It's quite, you know, I've never been in this situation. It's quite overwhelming, really. I'm like some sort of media whore, do you know what I mean?
You love it.
I love it, yeah.
Now, that's a lot of work. So, would it have anything to do with the fact that you have another child on the way?
Yes, yeah, I've got her on a pound note now. I'm still living in Canning Town as well. I've got a nice villa there.
Nice.
Very nice. But, no, you know, no, it's just a touch, you know. I'm just working, I'm just getting a lot of work at the moment, so as a result, you know, it could end tomorrow, so...
Yeah, got to do it while it's hot.
Yeah, man, you've got to crack on.
And one of those films, Outlaw, was directed by Nick Love, and in his films, you played a hooligan in Football Factory, a gangster in The Business, which I love that film, it's brilliant, and now a vigilante in Outlaw. He loves a bit of violence, doesn't he?
He does like violence, but it's weird because... It's because he's so petrified of it, you know what I mean? He's not an hard man, he's not a lunatic, he's just, you know, he's quite obsessed with violence and the power that brings, you know what I mean? And the fear that it puts into people, so that's why he makes films about it.
And would you ever consider taking the law into your own hands, ever?
Yeah, I would. I mean, it depends on, you know... Well, listen, to be fair, if someone was to ever do anything to my daughter, I wouldn't think twice about locking them in a room and torturing them. No, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's just certain things that really bug me, and
yeah, of course.
You know, I'm not a lunatic or nothing like that, but I can't bear the thought there's geezers running about there that snatch kids off the street.
I know. Yeah.
So I wouldn't think twice about plunging them.
Yeah.
And they're not, you know, they're not, yeah, go on, clap that.
Now, you don't look out. Now, you don't come from a traditional acting background, so what do you think you'd be doing? Career-wise, if the acting hadn't worked out for you?
You know, I'd probably be banged up, I reckon.
Never.
No, you know, I was a good little thief in my day. But,
Were you?
Yeah, but I got, you know, I started acting at 14. You know what I mean? I had a touch. I found my talent at a young age, so it got me away from that sort of world. But I don't know. I'm useless at everything, really. I've got no sort of backup plans. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, but what was your first acting job then?
Prime Suspect 3, and I played a rent boy.
Your breaking film came along with Human Traffic, which was filmed in Cardiff. So what did you make of the place?
I can't really remember it. I tell you, when I done that film, it was just chaos. It was absolute debauchery, do you know what I mean? It was 6 weeks of absolute mayhem, but we made a little film in between, you know? So, no,
brilliant. Once again, brilliant film. I love that film. I saw it for the first time a few weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Oh, immense. Absolutely loved it.
It's a nutty film, isn't it?
It was funny. So funny,
I love
really
making
was.
that film, man.
Especially because it's in my hometown. I recognise different things, different clubs and stuff.
Oh, what, like, and some of the accents and all that, they're proper Welsh, aren't they?
Yeah, but proper Cardiff, like, not even Welsh. Cardiff, Brian,
no,
joking, bruv, all like that. It's fabulous.
No, it was a great moment, you know. It was good to just, you know, it was my first film and that, and there was a lot of improvising, and I had an opportunity to show what I could do. Basically, it was me off nut, you know what I mean? So I sort of got famous a little bit for being an absolute raving lunatic.
Yeah.
So, you know, it was mad times, you know.
I
10 years ago.
I love the conversation you have about Star Wars at the end of the night.
Yeah. It's so true though. You just talk absolute bollocks off your nut.
Absolute
Do you know
genius,
what I mean? And then
is.
all of a sudden you come off your drugs and you can't stand a person, you know what I mean? It's that, I think, you know, they wanted to do a series of it and all that after, but I thought, you know what I mean, it's an hour and a half, you don't want to milk it.
Yeah.
There's so much talking bollocks you can do.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
it was perfect, it was funny the way it was, like. Now, there is one scene in Human Traffic that I think everyone remembers.
In the script, I'm having a and like the 2 women come to life, so it's like this sort of fantasy. You can, so I thought, I got a and then also I got 2 birds all over me and all that. And then we get to the day, because there was no money, and the birds that they got in were 2 old brasses, right, from Cardiff.
No.
They turned up about 15 old blouse on, couple of teeth. And the geezer, and he went, oh, Dan, you're just gonna have to There's just like 40 people around me with clipboards taking notes, you know what I mean? He said, when you remember, you unease. I want to hear you slurp. I want to see veins coming out of your head. So, you know, you've got to get on with it, to be honest with you. And it's just quite an odd thing. You know, the nightmare is I took my mum and my nan to the premiere. Sitting like that. Oh, God. No.
But did you really?
Well, I mean, out, but listen, no. You know, I mean, look, it's a nightmare. If you're going to have in front of 40 people, you want to shoot your bolt at least, don't you? I didn't get the opportunity, but...
Oh, stop it.
You know, you brought it up.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Sorry, Wano, that's my bird. I didn't mean that. I'm only joking. I love you.
Now, in your new film, Straight Heads, you get to do an actual sex scene with a proper woman. Are you
Yeah.
rather than, you know, two old brasses from Cardiff. Now, are you quite comfortable doing them?
You know what? It's such a big part of the game. You just got to get over it. You know, it's quite an odd thing to do, but you know, look, Gillian Anderson, it's a touch. You know what I mean? That's quite a bonus. If it's with some right ugly old bird, then it's a nightmare. But if it's someone you sort of get on with, it's all right. But it's weird. It's odd. You know, the worst scenes are sort of, you know, like you know, coming scenes. If you've got, you know, that's hard work. But actually, if it's just rolling about, it's all right.
Is it? And what about you, John? How do you find them?
Yeah, I'm with them on that. When you get to the point where you have to really, I did it in the States in a couple of series, but it is embarrassing because, you know, some of the girls don't want to show bits and you can't roll a certain way because they don't want to show their boobs, and it's like, you know what, everybody's got them.
Yeah, I've had that before where you've got to sort of
manipulate them,
right? But you're allowed to show their nipples, so you've got to keep one arm on that nipple, try a little sexy it's like, it's the most unsexy thing you do, but you just, you know, you got to do it, man. It's just it's part of the game.
Now, it's with Gillian Anderson, who's a bit older than you, so was that a bit intimidating?
No, she's all right. She's sweet as a nut, you know what I mean? She's not that much older than me. She's only 8 years older than me.
Is she?
Yeah.
Now, I know she's meant to be a classy lady, but I heard she was a little bit smelly. Is that true?
No.
I did hear, genuinely,
who told you that
she was a bit smelly.
Who told you that? What, B.O. smelly?
Like some serious bodily odours smelly.
She took her trainers off once and they stank. No, I'm joking, no, not really, no, she don't chuck up. She's a raving Salterbird. She's a nice girl, you know what I mean? She's in the X-Files and that. She can't smell.